You're watching Louisiana First News this morning at 8:30.
Welcome back. September is Alopecia Awareness Month, raising awareness about the autoimmune condition that can cause hair loss. Here to share tips and what to look out for is board-certified trichologist Yatana Terode. Welcome back this morning.
Thank you, Ashley.
All right,
I'm excited to be here as normal. And just to say, alopecia, there is one form of alopecia, is alopecia areata, which is an autoimmune condition. So there are different types and different kinds of alopecia.
Okay. And then, with this being Awareness Month, sometimes some people may think it's only hair loss. Maybe they think it's just genetic, or they don't really know how it's always caused.
Yeah, okay. So anytime, because hair is a dead cell, anything that's going on in your body can affect your hair, whether it's stress, diet, hormones, mineral, vitamin deficiencies, overuse of products, toxins, and pollutants, and the list goes on. And it's possible to have more than one form of hair loss at the same time.
Okay, and for people who may be suffering from that, like, what are some good ways just to know how to combat that? Now, of course, you're a trichologist, a word that I honestly haven't heard of until like last year. I was like, there has to be someone who's like a scalp specialist. I just did not know the word for it.
Yeah. I'm glad you asked that. 26 years going into the hair care industry, and as a certified trichologist, 14 years. So I love it. I actually see how people feel when they come into my office, and hair loss can affect anyone at any time, socially, emotionally, mentally. And some ways of prevention, diet, lifestyle.
And then for Miss Consuela here, I know you were telling me a little bit about her backstory. So for her, like just standing looking at her now, looks like she has a head full of hair and looks very nice, long, and healthy. So what are some ways that you help to pretty much just revive things for her concerning hair health? I'm
glad you asked that question. One of the things more so is with hair itself, by being a dead cell, you want to make sure that you're feeding the hair from internal. So when I'm taking care of someone's hair, it's like taking care of a plant. Pulling the weeds out, giving it the nutrients, the water, the sunlight that it needs. And then also making sure not only am I building a relationship with that customer, but also their hair. Every product out there on the market is not for everyone.
That's true.
So making sure in my consultations, I properly educate them on how to properly comb their hair, starting from the ends, working their way up to the root, making sure that they're staying hydrated with water, making sure that there's a great scalp foundation, because in order to have healthy hair, it starts with a healthy scalp.
Definitely very true. And Yatana, she's someone who just recently started helping me. So I'm like, I've been combing my own hair for years. And I'm just like, apparently I was combing it the wrong way myself.
I mean, most people, when they come into the office, they're combing their hair incorrectly. And that's what I'm there for. Making sure you know what products you need to be using. Making sure, there's a cleansing shampoo, a conditioning shampoo. Making sure the right products. And even now with our oil infusion, there are different ways you can use that as well based on each person. So the fantastic thing about our office is everything is personalized for that individual. So Miss Consuela, she's been coming to us for a few years now. When she came, her ultimate goal was, I want my relaxer, I want my relaxer. Just because someone wants something for their hair, I'm not going to do it, because it's creating a healthy foundation for that individual. So whether a person is natural, relaxed, whether there's different textures of hair, we service kids, women, men of all ages. And hair itself, it could be a little devastating at times when someone's going through it. It's just making sure that you check your mineral and vitamin deficiencies, consult your primary care physician, make sure there's nothing internally that's causing the hair loss issue. And then I find a lot of people are putting chemicals at home instead of seeking a licensed professional.
Right, and that's the most important thing to do, seeking a professional for your hair health. Now, again, this is Yatana Terode. She is right here in the Baton Rouge area. She's in Ascension Parish in Gonzales. Now, has done community events before, just helping people get informed about hair loss and the awareness about that. And we'll have that information about how you can reach out to her and learn more about that on our Louisiana First News website.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.